A couple of weeks ago I showed you how to film your rides. Today I'm going to show you how to edit what you've shot using an app called GoPro Quik. GoPro Quik is a completely free app that you can download for the iPhone in the App Store, or if you're running an Android phone, in the Google Play Store. Now, although the app is made by GoPro, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need a GoPro to shoot your footage. In fact, if you've got any type of camera whatsoever and you can get that footage onto your phone, be it video or stills, the app will edit it regardless. The next thing you need to do is get the footage that you've shot onto your phone. Now, if you're using your phone's camera, this is fairly easy and straightforward. Basically, once you've shot it, the video footage is there right on your camera roll. But if you're using an external camera, you've got to find out a way of getting the footage from the camera's card onto the camera roll. Now, if you're using a proper GoPro, you can do this over Wi-Fi, but I wouldn't really recommend it because it just takes so long. For instance, if you're trying to transfer a 2-minute video clip, it can take up to half an hour. And if you're trying to transfer several of them, it's just going to take all day. So again, I wouldn't really recommend it. What I would suggest though is investing in one of these little card readers. Now, they work very, very easy. You just put the camera's card in the bottom, put the other end into your phone, and then the phone should automatically import the footage from the card onto the camera roll. Next, go ahead and open the GoPro Quik app and open a new project by clicking the little plus icon down the bottom. So that brings up my camera roll, and what we need to do here is select the clips that we want in our video in roughly the order that we want them to appear. So let's start off with this drone shot. Let's have a countryside shot, then a shot of me cycling along, shot of me changing gear, shot of the computer, another countryside shot, then a shot of me riding along the road, another point of view shot there, and then a slow-mo shot of me from the front, and then let's end with this drone shot. So now let's click add at the top here, and GoPro Quik will automatically edit our clips together. So as you can see, it's edited it together into a fairly nice little film here. And if we look down the bottom, we're using the light style. And if we just watch it for a little bit, you can see that it's playing the clips and it's also giving the clips a bit of an interesting transition. So we've got some light leaks and then a straight cut there, another light leak, me cycling along, a sort of a dissolve, light leak and a flash. I'm sure you get the picture. So if you're not happy with this particular style, you can select another one, and there are loads of them to choose from. So let's try boxed and see what that looks like. So as we can see, it's playing the video again. It's put it into kind of a box, hence the name, I would imagine. And they're all kind of straight cuts at the moment. Nothing desperately interesting. Okay, let's try a third one, lapse. Okay, so we've got our title screen, the drone shot, slight zoom and cut, oh, speed transition, zoom and cut. I quite like this one, so let's stick with this for the minute. And like I say, if you're sort of unhappy with what you've got, you can select all of these others at the bottom here. There are literally, 20 or so different styles to choose from. So let's stick with our lapse style. Now, as you can hear, it's also playing some music. If you don't like this music, you can change it by clicking on the little music note icon down the bottom here. that brings up the album selection. So let's try the travel genre, and the track it's giving us is something called Uplifting. And you can hear that playing. Okay, let's try another one by clicking on the scroll buttons. No, it doesn't quite do it for me. Night, outdoors, love. Cinema, let's try cinema. Yeah, I quite like that emergent track. So let's stick with this track for the minute. Okay, so that's working quite well, I think. So let's go back to the little play icon down the bottom. And as you can see, GoPro Quik is now playing the video one clip at a time, and we can see exactly which clip we've got playing and when it's playing. So now this is the point where we can rearrange the clips if we're unhappy with the order. We can also change the duration of each clip if we think it's particularly long, and plus we can do one or two other things. So let's just scroll back to the beginning and have a look at our first clip by clicking on it. And as you can see, whoops, it's automatically playing. So let's click there. If we don't like that title, A Tuesday Afternoon, let's rename it by clicking on the pencil. That brings that up. Click the actual title, delete it out, and let's just give it some random title. So A Nice Bike Ride, and click OK. And now you can see that's changed from a Tuesday afternoon to a nice bike ride. And let's confirm that by clicking OK. So now it's playing the video with the new title, and let's just watch it and see how we go. So yes, I'm happy with the order of that. Yes, then we go to the well, that's a bit long. So let's change the duration of this clip. It's a bit long. So if we look at the underneath the clip there, we can see it's actually 49 seconds. And we can click on the little pencil again. And if we come to clip and trim, that brings up the clip trim window. So we can grab the handles on the end here and make that clip shorter. So at the moment it's 15 seconds. We can also take it to the point where we like at the beginning there, and you select the exact part of the clip that you like and then click OK, and that will shorten the clip in the overall video. So let's click OK again. So it's playing there. Okay, we're doing that. We've changed to the gear shift, the point of view shot, and then back to the countryside, me riding along there, point of view shot on the road, slow-mo shot, okay, and then we've got the drone shot. Okay, and as you can see, it's just scrolling through that just to make sure that we're happy with the order. But let's, for a moment, imagine that we wanted to change the order of this clip here of the landscape and swap it for the next clip in the timeline, which is me cycling. So all we need to do is grab the clip of me cycling and bring it back to the place where we want it to be. So now, if we scroll back, start at the beginning there, it's playing it with the shot of me riding along in the new position. There we can see that. So let's just change that back. Let's grab the old clip, put it back there, because I was actually quite happy with the order of it. So we can change the look of our little film by clicking on this little square and a plus icon in the bottom left hand corner to get back to our style selector, and then we can click on the sliders on the actual style. So if we click there, we can change the font of the text in our title. And then we can also select a different look. So if, as you can see, that's given it a kind of a vintage look there. And if we click on the next style, that's a kind of bleached out look, kind of bluish look, another blue vintage look, a nice little vignette and sort of purple vintage look, so that looks quite good. So let's click OK there. And let's just watch our film through from the beginning. So let's scroll back, whoops, start there, select it there, and just see what it looks like. Okay, so if you're happy with that, just click Save at the bottom right hand corner here. And then it gives you the options of what you want to do with your finished film, and there's all sorts of places you can share it. So obviously if you want to go on to Facebook, you'll click Facebook. If you want Messenger, click Messenger or Twitter. But let's save it to our photo library, and then once it's in our photo library, we can then do whatever we want with it, including posting it to social media. So this just takes a little while, so let that do its thing. So okay, success. It's saved the video to the phone, and now let's just say done to take us out. Come back into our photos, click on camera roll, and there it is, a nice bike ride. So if we play that, that is now playing as a completely independent movie file that we've just created using the GoPro Quik app. So if there's a topic that you'd like me to cover, please leave me a comment below and I'll do my best to make a film about it. And otherwise, if you found this film useful, please like and share. And if you'd like to get the most out of your cycling, please consider subscribing for my regular weekly uploads. Thanks for watching.